cause fatality.
Hey, what's up guys, Void Integrity here, and I know you're probably getting tired of me being the only one who comes onto the channel and commentates, but I'm currently working on getting some more commentators to come on here. They're just all a little bit too shy right now to come on the channel and you know, talk and everything. Be sure to go check out my main channel where I'm also going to be uploading this, so if the video is a little bit out of perspective for you that are watching this on my main channel, that's okay. It's because I'm uploading this on the clan channel as well. So be sure to go subscribe to the clan channel or go subscribe to my main channel, just depending on which one you're, watching this on. I want to start off with a little bit of talk about the gameplay, and then, we're going to jump into some other things. So in this gameplay, I actually got my first double Moab, believe it or not. I would have thought I got it sooner as well. But, and it was also actually my first triple Moab fail. You're not actually going to see the triple Moab because, the video would be a little bit too long if I left that in there. So I'm going to cut that out and speed up the parts where I'm just running around trying to get kills, but I can't find anybody, to make the video a little bit longer because it's going to be a long video. So on that note, be sure to kick back right quick after you go grab yourself some snacks and then just relax. Rhyming accidentally there. But it's going to be a pretty long video, so seriously, go get yourself some snacks and then come back. On another note, I did finish up this game 67-4 with 10 assists and also my 2 Moabs, my double Moab. One of them didn't actually get to go off, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. Steven, he finished 56-7 with 10 assists and 1 Moab. Nick finishes up with his first Moab, and it was actually a support Moab, and he had 4 assists. It was actually flawless as well. And Alex, he had 21 kills and 14 deaths, 4 assists, but he was running straight support for us, so he could help us out. So obviously he wasn't going to get as many kills because he was just supporting us, being a team player like he usually is. He's really our objective player. So shout out to Alex. You guys can go check out his channel. It's going to be in the description below. I think he's going to start uploading this week maybe. So you guys go check him out. He's going to probably be uploading computer games. If you don't know any of the people's gamer tags that I just said, you can go check out the Learning Our Clan video, which is it's basically a video of me telling you about everyone in the clan and their gamer tag and stuff, a little bit about how we met and everything. So you guys go check that out. It's a pretty cool video. In this gameplay, you're also going to notice that we do not spawn trap, which is kind of a unique thing about our channel, is that we do not spawn trap. We also play only 6v6. You usually see people playing ground war that get gameplays and stuff like this. Be sure to stick around the channel and stuff, because I don't really know many 6v6 non-spawn trapping clans that Pubstomping get gameplays like this. If you guys know any, please be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll give them a shout out or something, because I don't just want to diss them like that. Also, I want to mention from now on, the custom class used in the gameplay that you'll be watching will also be available in the description for those of you who aren't very good at making classes to try out and stuff. So those will always be in the description for you guys to check out. And the final thing I want to point out here about the gameplay is that yes, it was against a bunch of noobs, and yes, it was on Dome, but whatever, we're all proud of the gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we enjoyed playing this. I've also done a little bit of color correcting here to the gameplay. Let me know if you guys think it looks better, or if I should just stick to the regular Elgato Game Catcher stuff. I think it looks better. Let me know. Now to the main topic of this video. What does it take to be a good Call of Duty player? Now, the answer to this is obviously going to vary because different people play differently, obviously, and their play style is much different, and they're also going to think different. And that's fine because everyone's entitled to their opinion and their own play style. But I'm just going to narrow it down to 3 or 4 things, depending on if you're playing with a team or not, that I think are most important to make you the best Call of Duty player possible. The first thing on my list, which I also think is the most important, is how good your judgment skills are. Now, basically what this means is, do you know when to engage someone in a gunfight or when to run away, or do you know when to reload or when to take a shot or when to lay down or when to stand up, when to strafe, when to stand still, things of that nature. So if you have really good judgment skill, I think you're going to be a lot more successful in Call of Duty games, because I think Call of Duty basically relies on your judgment. The second thing on my list, which actually is pretty important as well, is if you have good accuracy, you're obviously going to kill easier and faster, which is also going to keep you moving around the map a lot quicker. But if you have bad accuracy, obviously it's going to take you longer to kill people. It's going to take you longer to move around the map and keep that killing cycle going. So the better accuracy, the better, obviously. That also brings me to the sensitivity subject. Now, most people, they don't know what sensitivity to play on when they first get Call of Duty. So for most players, 3 to 6 sensitivity is good if you're just going for like straight gameplays, try-hard gameplays, stuff like that. The only time I really think you should be above 6 sensitivity is if you're sniping, because otherwise you're pretty much just showing off. There's no reason in having that high sensitivity. It basically just ruins your aim, and it makes it a lot easier to focus and stuff if you have a lower sensitivity. I used to play on high sensitivity. Ever since I switched to low sensitivity, I've been much stronger of a player. The final thing I want to touch on is map awareness. Now, you have to be very aware of the map you're on to be successful in Call of Duty. You won't, otherwise, you won't know where to go. You won't know where things are that you can hide behind, head glitch on, get safety behind. And the key thing about map awareness is knowing things that are behind you that you're possibly going to back up into, like a pebble or a milk carton or something on Modern Warfare 3. And you're just probably going to trip over it and die if you don't know what's there. That happens to me a lot. I don't know if it happens to you guys. Let me know in the comments section, please. That might just be a glitch in my game or something, but I trip over milk cartons and pebbles all the time. Kills me all the time on my streaks and everything, so let me know. Now, the fourth thing obviously only applies when you're playing with a team, but it's actually a really big part of being a team. It's communication, so if you're not communicating with your team, then you should really start trying it out. Make sure you have a team that you play with routinely, because the more you play with your team, the better you're going to learn what they're good at, their weaknesses, their strong points. So make sure you play with your same team routinely, which is the best part about being in a clan. And if you go ahead and try this, I guarantee you it's going to help you out tremendously. Playing with a team always helps, especially when they're a good team and you've been playing with them for a long time. So, on that note, I hope I've made you a better Call of Duty player today, and maybe you've picked up a few tips. If not, please stick around the channel. You might find some better tips from a different commentator, or, in a later video of mine, you might find some better tips. So, be sure to subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Also, like the video. But if you don't plan on coming back to the channel, please don't subscribe. We would like to have a very active community here, not just a big number that shows up on our YouTube page. So don't subscribe unless you plan on coming back. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'd just rather have 100 active subscribers than 1,000 inactive subscribers. So that's kind of my motto about YouTube. Also, if you think you would like to join a Pubstomping clan such as ours, be sure to go into the description and click the link that says apply. It's going to take you to Call of Duty Ghosts Elite page where you can apply to join our clan, and if you're a good enough player and meet the requirements, we're definitely going to accept that. So guys, thanks again for watching this video and bringing me one step closer to my dream of being a big Pubstomping clan leader. This is Void Integrity, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.